Seaview House is a home for the family to come together and connect with each other and with the place. Our client created this brief that's about them and their family. Being in Byron, everyone wants to go there at Christmas and spend holidays together. So the house needed to be large enough to accommodate that large family unit, but it also needed to work when it's just the two of them. One of the ways that we did that was to break the planning of the house into 3 pavilions and to work with multiple entry points. The main entry comes up a sequence of steps through the garden space. There's no conventional front door per se, so as soon as you come up through those stairs, you get a sense of being a part of this space. The first pavilion is very much a social gathering space. The main living area is semi-public, it looks over the street. It spills out to yards and courtyards. Moving through that central pavilion is the most private part of the home with 2 bedroom spaces and an ensuite bathroom. The second entry goes via the garage to drop off surfboards or bikes. There's an outdoor shower then entering the house through the laundry or into that rear pavilion. The rear pavilion is almost a separate guest accommodation with a few bedrooms and bathrooms and a small kitchenette. The 3 pavilions were conceived as fairly simple volumes, but we really embellished and worked on the edges. The windows, the doors, the screens, those areas of the building that you really connect with, that's where we've put the most effort. One of the joys of the pavilion type is you create these little in-between spaces that can be as enriching and wonderful as the actual rooms themselves. Part of the brief and our vision for the project is about connections to the environment. Using screens and balustrades and fences to provide privacy where it's needed, but to also be able to borrow space above those things really adds to the experience. We provide that visual connection to what's happening in the weather outside. Seaview House was immensely collaborative. Drew, in his working life, had been a builder and had built beautiful homes for other people and had really wanted to do that for his family. So he ran it effectively as an owner-builder, but was able to pull together the expertise and the trades and the consultants to work with people that they enjoyed working with. Everyone was given this empowerment to practice their art, and that's a really wonderful thing. The roof edge becomes really important, and we've pulled that apart to expose some of the framing, and that's about celebrating the craft of the making. One of the best examples of that is the windows. Evan Goldsmith has done these windows, and they're just works of art. The detailing around all the sashes is just exceptional, and you don't see it very often. Johan was the cabinet maker. Beautiful kitchen and bathroom joinery that's in there. Smillian was the carpenter, and he really got into the detail and the design that we were putting into the project. The coloured window at the front was effectively a commission piece of art. Even someone who our client admired, and whilst you might think, oh, that doesn't quite fit, it's part of that eclectic puzzle. It's genuine, authentic, and that holds it entirely in keeping with the rest of the house. The strength of those relationships elevated it to an experience that was overwhelmingly joyful. That's the only word I can use to describe it.